whether it's for sun, surf, or maybe it's that shave ice. More than 2 million people visit Haleiwa every year.
But before Haleiwa transformed into the surfing mecca and that popular tourist spot, it was a sleepy country town. In tonight's installment of our series, Where You Live, KITV4's Cam Tran takes us to this iconic town on Oahu's North Shore.
This is the Haleiwa we see today, an area bustling with tourists and traffic and streets lined with shrimp trucks, shave ice shops, and surf stores. But can you believe all of this used to look like this 100 years ago?
It was a very quiet little town.
As you drive into Haleiwa, the vast area from Weed Circle to Haleiwa Beach Park is plentiful in water and fertile soil. 7 streams, including the Anahulu, run through Haleiwa, bringing water to the sugar fields of the Waialua Agriculture Company.
When the sugar mill started, they were able to use the freshwater springs at the base of the highlands and pump that water up, and they were able to dam up the lake by Lake Wilson, the largest freshwater lake in the state.
Though thousands of immigrants came to work in the sugar plantation in the late 1800s, the town itself didn't exist until Benjamin Franklin Dillingham opened the Haleiwa Hotel in the late 1890s on the site where Haleiwa Joe's now sits.
As the commercial activity of the town increased, the town's name sort of spread out to cover the whole commercial area. Is called Haleiwa.
Haleiwa, which means home of the Iwa bird, was a summer home of Queen Liliuokalani. Her house sat between Loko'ea Pond and the Anahulu stream. The Queen would attend services at the nearby Liliuokalani Protestant Church. Inside the chapel hangs the clock the Queen gave to the church in 1892.
This clock is extremely unique. In fact, it's one of its kind. Rather than numerals on the clock, it has the letters of her name, the 12 letters. It spells out her name, Liliuokalani.
Take a close look and you can see the intricate details of the clock. There are 7 different dials indicating different time references.
We used to work maybe some 15 years ago, and we did have someone who took care of it for us, and it was running. But he passed away, and since then we really haven't been able to find anyone who can really make this clock work again.
While Haleiwa may have been the playground for Hawaiian royalty, in the early 1900s it was deeply rooted in sugar and rail.
I remember the trains that serviced the sugar plantation because of the sugar cane that fell down recently.
Haleiwa became the commerce center for thousands of plantation workers, with a bank, mom-and-pop stores, and the once iconic Haleiwa Theater.
Like apple lemonade, sour leafy.
One relic of the past remains strong, Matsumoto's shave ice. Mamoru and Helen Matsumoto opened the shop in 1951 to serve plantation workers.
It started as a grocery store.
But the grocery store wasn't profitable, and the Matsumotos started serving shave ice to make ends meet.
Eventually, we kind of phased out the grocery side, and we kind of started selling t-shirts. The first t-shirt was done in 1976.
Now the shop is booming, averaging 1,100 customers a day yearning to try the sweet azuki beans and 40 different flavors of shave ice. It's not only the yummy shave ice that keeps the North Shore busy. As the sugar industry started to decline after the 1950s, the surf scene grew exponentially.
And there was a surf movie called Ride the Wild Surf in the early 60s, 1963, and they filmed a lot of it here at Haleiwa, the small wave section of it, and so it really popularized Haleiwa. And during the mid-60s, Haleiwa was like the most favorite spot to surf.
During the winter months, the town, with a population of 4,000, quadruples for the Triple Crown of surfing.
Surfing is what I call the industry of the North Shore. Surfing has put the North Shore on the map, and Haleiwa is the surf capital of the world because of that.
The town is also looking to the future. Landowner Kamehameha Schools started construction on a new 27,000 square foot shopping center slated to open in September. Despite all the redevelopment and all the new shops that have popped up in the heart of Haleiwa over the years, the town has retained much of its historic characteristics and country charm to this day. Twin Bridge Farms in Haleiwa grows local asparagus. The 80-acre plot next to town produces 250 pounds of asparagus a day, supplying its signature Haleiwa brand to grocery chains across Oahu.
We harvested already this morning. It's being packed right now, and it's going to be in the market tomorrow. So it's that fresh.
Despite changes and growth, residents say the laid-back feeling of the town remains the same.
It's a tremendous feeling living in Haleiwa because we feel there's no place else in the whole world that even come close to Haleiwa. I mean, we have the ocean, the surfing, the rivers.
Reporting from Haleiwa Camp Tran, KITV4 News.
Makes you want to take that drive.
I want to see that clock.
Yeah, that's amazing that they have that there. And when you look closely, you can see those letters all together, spell it out.
You know, Haleiwa is also home to more than 30 historic buildings. You can check out those buildings on a walking tour with the North Shore Chamber of Commerce.
And coming up tomorrow on KITV4 Morning News, Cam's going to introduce you to another industry that's picking up pace and attracting many in Haleiwa, so you'll have to get up bright and early and tune in for that.